Nice architecture.
Oh, good. We haven't missed the sorting ceremony. I'm no expert, but that seems more appropriate. Now,
Oh, my clothes.
I need to study this locket as soon as I can, but first I
That
must
jacket
contact
was
the
Gucci.
ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
Of course, sir.
Thank you. Ready for the sorting ceremony?
Of course, sir. I kind of wish I was a bigger fan. I feel like I could be enjoying this so much more. It's awesome so far, though. Uh-oh. We're in trouble.
Phineas, Nigellus, Black. Prepare yourself to meet the headmaster.
Hi,
Fig.
Headmaster.
Nice of you to join us. The sorting ceremony's over.
There were complications.
Complications?
It seems the goblin problem has...
Enough. Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had left. If you're lucky, we might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
Why is he such a jerk?
I'll be in touch.
Sorry, he's got style, though. Give him that. Kind of a jerk, but he's got style. Oi, glasses.
Professor Weasley, we've one more to be sorted.
Welcome. You're just in time.
So
Have
was
a
it like
seat.
Ron's great-great-grandma or something? Slytherin. Not Slytherin. Not Slytherin.
Ah, yes. A bit older than the others, aren't you? You come here with preferences and preconceptions. Certain expectations.
Oh, I wonder if it's saying that from, because of the Pottermore thing. Can't wait to explore. I don't want to go to class.
I'm looking forward to exploring Hogwarts and the world beyond the castle and grounds.
Indeed. Much can be gleaned by having an adventurous spirit, but your professors have a great deal to teach you as well. Oh, but you're brave at heart, exceptionally daring, undaunted by the unknown, willing to forge ahead alone when you must. Perhaps you belong in Gryffindor.
Psst, not Gryffindor. Oh, you can pick a different house. That's right. They did say at the end of the movie that they would let you pick. Yeah, I want to be a Gryffindor. I kind of like them. I think that might be where I fit in anyway, so.
Better be Gryffindor!
Yes, ma'am. Thank you. You were all right to applaud me. Soon to be the supreme wizard around here.
Oh, and one more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled.
Gets injured and the whole thing's canceled?
Enough! It's not as though I've banned flying altogether. But don't tempt me. You are here to focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you will have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow. I said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
You get sorted into your house. You get here, you get sorted, and you get one day.
Quite an entrance.
You don't even get one
Lovely
day.
to meet you. I'm.
To get
Professor
settled in.
Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir. As I was saying, I'm Professor Weasley. Pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
As Deputy Headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show you to your common room. Right this way.
Thank you. She's so nice.
It's most uncommon for a student to begin as a 5th year. This should be quite an adventure.
I'm looking forward to it.
I remember the first time I entered the Gryffindor common room after being sorted.
You were a Gryffindor?
I am a Gryffindor. Never could remember the password when I was a girl, however.
Password?
Password?
The password is Grata Domum.
Grata Domum.
Grata Domum.
You may enter.
Fat lady. That's just her name.
Well done. Now, go on in and get some sleep. You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
Alrighty. You gonna let us explore the common room?
Looks like everyone's gone. Better head to the common room.
Gosh, I'm late getting here, getting sorted. I'm late waking up. And brew. Just fly out the window. Just pretty here my stuff. Alright, let's get on. Cats are rice. Common room is same level. I'm gonna go up though.
Which way is the common room?
Whoa! My guy? Peeves. Okay. Cool beans? Oh, here we go. The common room. I can't jump off the balcony. What's this? If we hold right, nothing happened. Level lock.
Must be different, starting Hogwarts in your 5th year.
What house was moaning Myrtle? And when did she die, actually? Hey, get down from there.
So lucky they didn't end up as Dragonfield. Like that.
Look at that.
I can't imagine starting a new school this late.
You talk about me? Avada Kedavra!
Nelly, I would really like someone to try
Gareth
it.
Weasley, okay. What you
Sure
got?
you don't want to try it? Brewed it myself. Hello, you're the new 5th year. Pleased to meet you. I'm Gareth Weasley. Heard about your travels here. Can't believe it. Glad you and Fig are all right. Is it true that someone from the Ministry was with you in the carriage?
Oh,
How did that
yes.
already get around?
A friend of Professor Fig's.
Oh, didn't mean to pry. Nasty business, dragons. Again, very glad you're here.
Thank you, Gareth. So am I. Are you related to Professor Weasley?
I am. She's my aunt.
You can do whatever you want. Ah, she's probably strict.
Does having your aunt here make things difficult?
More than you'd think. Most people assume I can't get into trouble or be given detention. But they're wrong. Aunt Matilda tends to treat me as if I'm a first year. Keeps too close an eye on me. It's all a bit suffocating, to be honest. Still, she means well. And she's an incredibly powerful witch. She'll have your back.
Nice when you just peace. You have a knack for potions. Well, what do you got in that
Are
mug
you
there?
having butterbeer for breakfast?
Oh no. I've been perfecting a recipe I came up with over the summer. I'm almost there, based on some reactions that may need a bit more work.
Can I try some?
Seems you enjoy brewing. Might I assume that you've a talent for potions of all sorts?
Well, as I see it, there's little difference, fundamentally, between brewing a modification to butterbeer and a Wiggenweld potion. Though, I'm not certain Professor Sharp would make the connection. He doesn't appreciate my, creativity as much as you might think.
So there's probably going to be crafting in this game.
Well, it was nice meeting you, Gareth, and thank you for the insights on your aunt.
Pleasure to meet you as well. Good luck today.
Oh, well, what a nice kid. we need to go. Oh, this is Neville. Is it what? Neville is in here? Whoa, bro. Gosh, it's a bit wonky walking around here.
I'm sure you use.
What did I? Oh, I ate an apple.
Nelly will do
That's
anything for attention.
so that's Nelly. There you go, talk to her. Hello.
She gets
You got all
older
license to be up
every
there.
year.
That joke's already old. Nelly Oxspider.
Why is everyone so highly strung? It's perfectly safe. Well, hello. Don't mind me. I find it helpful to change my point of view now and again. Put things in perspective. Once I made it to the top of Gryffindor Tower, from the outside, without a broom.
Goodness.
I'm Nellie, by the way. Nellie Oxspire. I've heard rumors about what happened to you on your way to Hogwarts. Is it true? About the dragon?
Yeah, nothing too true, or nothing I could handle.
It is true. But we handled it very well.
I'll say. I think you've already earned a reputation for fearlessness. Anyway, you've certainly brought some much-needed excitement to Gryffindor. And Hogwarts, for that matter.
Oh yeah, that's what I do. What people are you people saying about travels not for the heights? Have you ever encountered a dragon?
I'd imagine most students have never seen a dragon. Have you?
Goodness, no. And I've never heard of one attacking a carriage like that. Not enough meat in a carriage, I'd think.
Oh, there's mead, yeah.
I take it you're not afraid of heights.
It's something I've always done, since I was little. My mother once found me on the roof when I was 5. Still has
5?
no idea how I got there. But with all the strange hallways and rooms in the castle, and everything lurking in and outside the grounds, you don't need to scale a tower to see something incredible here.
Yeah. She sounds like she's 50. What are people saying?
What
about
exactly are the rumors about my journey to Hogwarts?
That you escaped a dragon attack? Isn't that enough? Most of us arrive via train or boat, not having just escaped the jaws of a dragon. Of course it's got people talking. Word travels fast at Hogwarts.
it? Okay, cool. Pleasure.
I'm sure I'll be seeing you around, either in our common room or when you scale your next tower.
You never know. Bye for now.
God, she just gets right back up there. You good? You got it? Anyway, who are
Oh,
you?
what did I do wrong this time?
Cressida. You're trying to pull a rabbit out of your hat?
I don't know what I'm doing wrong. It's not a complicated spell. I should be able to do it non-verbally. Why is this not working? Ugh! Oh, hello there. Welcome to Gryffindor. I'm Cressida.
Pleasure to meet you, Cressida.
Splendidly theatrical arrival to the sorting ceremony last evening. Made it in by the skin of your teeth. Is it true that you're Professor Fig's protege?
I've studied with him. Not at all. I mean, yeah, I guess.
I'm not sure I'd say that, but I did study with him a little before we arrived.
Blast! I was hoping he might have given you some advice on non-verbal casting.
Is that what you were trying to do just there?
Oh, yes. Having a spot of trouble. I've mastered the charm using its incantation, but this is proving a bit trickier.
Your casting needs work. Yeah.
I'd say your wand work could be a bit more fluid.
My wand work is fine, thank you. I can cast spells more complicated than this one without speaking. I'm just going to keep at it.
Alright, how hard is it to cast non-verbally? Is it hard?
Is it really that difficult to cast non-verbally?
Oh, yes. And if you don't get it just right, the results can be, shall we say, awkward. Once, I tried to cast Depulso non-verbally on a goblet in the Great Hall and ended up launching Professor Sharp's Yorkshire pudding into his face. He was not happy.
Well, good job.
Do most students know how to cast non-verbally?
Not at all. Hogwarts doesn't teach nonverbal casting until the 6th year. And even then,
Oh, I'm 5th,
many
so,
struggle with it.
you know, I'm right
I'm
there.
simply trying to get ahead of the game.
Cool.
Well, good luck with it. It was nice to meet you, Cressida.
You as well. Enjoy your first day.
Okay, so she's the overachiever.
Professor Weasley's waiting.
She is the attention seeker. And we are gonna go to our class. God, these kids are gonna have back problems. They're gonna walk like this through their door every time?
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it.
There's a
You only
ghost.
have one first day at Hogwarts. Now,
Oh,
in
but
light
don't-
of your
Is he
unique
supposed to be, like,
situation,
T-posing all the way down?
Joining us as a 5th year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success.
Okay. Ooh,
Here you are.
a tome. Bro, my tome! Oh my gosh, I'm gonna have to go find those pages, aren't I?
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a 5th year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Oh.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have.
Yes.
Walk with me and we shall put it to the test.
And that ghost still doing his thing. Is he supposed to have
This way.
an animation? 'Cause he's just
The
chilling.
guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore.
Lumos!
What, did it make a noise? Oh, it does. That's so cool.
I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings. Do keep up.
You're not that fast, so...
Ah, the guide appears to have some
Bro, what'd that
information
bull do?
for you about that painting of poor Barufio. Simply
Barufio.
cast
Oh,
Revelio
hello.
on it, and we'll see what the guide says.
Revelio!
So yeah, we're gonna have to chase down all these pages. Let's grab my book. This portrait depicts the wizard Barufio, famed for his brain elixir, and as an example of what happens when incantations are improperly spoken, he once said S instead of F, and found himself on the floor with a buffalo on his chest. Nice. You just select Field Guide Challenge. Your progress towards completing challenges appear here. If you collect field, okay. Field Guide pages are the only way. Okay. Really? Start. This is your wizard level XP. Okay, cool. Your field guide tracks your current challenge progress. Select the challenge menu. Okay. Gotta the cursor now. Combat quest exploration field guide pages. Room of requirement. Each challenge has tiers. Special rewards unlock at each tier you complete, from appearances to critical upgrades. So we'll get Regalia Spectacles. Rewards to claim challenge menu. Come back off to collect the rewards you have. Okay. Portrait of Barufio.
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle.
Kitty cat. That guy disappeared. X. Hello. Are you a person in disguise? Oh, you're just a kitty cat. There's all sorts of things we can touch. Oh, nope.
No time to waste. You've classes to
I'm
attend.
gonna get expelled. Yeah, $31. What is the currency? Hog dollars? Seriously, I don't know what currency they use here. Gold, probably. Just probably
good
gold
timing.
coins.
Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
Oh, that thing. Just go flue flames, fast travel point. You can open a map at any time. Fast travel. Open map. Okay, so we're gonna go to Central Hall.
And here we are. Quite the time saver.
Yeah,
These
sure
stairs
is.
lead directly to Central Hall.
Well, let's check it out, shall we?
You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall.
Do I need that page? No, wait, that's not one.
Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak.
It's neat.
That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
Yeah, all my books are gone. Yeah. What's Hogsmeade?
You mentioned Hogsmeade, Professor.
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village in Britain and is home to an array of shops and pubs. You should be able to find all of the school supplies you require in Hogsmeade. You will also, I imagine, enjoy many a butterbeer there with friends in due course.
I've never had a butterbeer. I hear they're pretty good though.
Can you tell me more about the Defense Against the Dark Arts class?
Defense Against the Dark Arts, as the name implies, focuses on how to defend
Dada.
oneself against the evils that lurk
Dada
beyond
class.
these walls. A mastery of Defense
Or
Against the
Dada,
Dark
if you're in
Arts
English.
is required for those who aspire to become auras. Fortunately, we are lucky to have the ever-gifted Professor Hecat in charge of our students'
Hecat.
education in that regard.
Okay, Professor Hecat for Dada. Dada Hecat. Can you tell me more about the charms?
What will I learn in Charms class?
Exactly what you might expect. Spells, charms, jinxes, all terribly useful. I think you will enjoy Professor Ronan. He's a clever and entertaining wizard, and a talented teacher.
All right, thanks.
Thank you, Professor
Yeah.
Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept
So
use
I
of
get extra
Revelio
work.
earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
Sure.
We did take a bit of a detour on the way here. Ended up exploring some ruins and... I shouldn't say more.
Exploring ruins? Well, I presume Professor Fig has his reasons for keeping the details to himself.
Kind of want to be
for
open
now.
with her. I think there's a
Speak of
friend
the
system
devil,
in this.
Professor Fig, your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself.
The audio
Might I
balancing
rely
is
on
a
you,
bit
Professor
off.
Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and
Yes,
find me
Professor.
in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
Yeah, that's what I'd like to do. I wanna actually get my wand. I don't want to use this dirty old stick, dirty old twig. Oh hey, can I talk? How do I talk to you?
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you and Professor Weasley talking about exploring ruins?
I don't think you did.
She caught me off guard. I didn't tell her anything else about our travels here. I will say, I think she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
All right.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand.
Yas.
You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
All right. I'm sorry. Welcome to Hogwarts.